Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. So today we have a shiny only doubles battle for you guys. I haven't done one of these in quite a while, so I decided I wanted to go ahead and do another one. So our opponent for that battle today is going to be against Scott, random person offline. And so, yeah, there you can see my team on the left-hand side there, comprised of shinies that I've acquired here on Scarlet and Violet. And of course, we do have the Swanna, that is the most recent shiny that I got. So I wanted to see if I could make this thing do something. Looking at the opponent's team here, it looks to be pretty powerful, slightly illegal as well, but we'll see if we can work with it. Although maybe it's not illegal because by doubles battle standards, I don't know. I don't do a lot of doubles battles, but yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and just lead with the Swanna right away because, like I said, I kind of want to make Swanna do something here. This team was kind of constructed to a small extent around that. To the extent that you can construct anything around Swanna, that is. um, but yeah, and then we'll just fill in. Not a lot of time to decide. We'll just fill in with the rest of these Pokemon here. And yeah, we'll go ahead and see how that works out. Definitely been a minute since I've had any battles either as well, what with being sick and the 10-year anniversary stream and all. So hopefully I'm not too rusty here, but we will find out as it looks like he's going to go ahead and lead with the Ninetales and the Kyurem White, I think that is. So yeah, there is the Snow and the Turbo Blaze. Yeah, that's White Kyurem. So yeah, so how do we want to play this? Here is the question. This could be bad for us right out of the gate. I think we're going to go ahead and fire off a flip turn here. Um, let's hit the... We won't be doing much damage to either one of these things. I guess we'll hit Kyurem with that, even though it's not going to do much. It is resisted, and they have the defense boost thanks to the snow. And then we'll try to get one Quiver Dance up here with the Venomoth and see what happens. So there's a flip turn. We are Scarf, so we do outspeed everything. Going to do a little bit of chip damage to that thing, and then we do get the pivot out. And so I think we're going to come in, actually, this could be good for us. We're going to go ahead and come in with the Politoed to erase the snow with the rain. So this is actually going to work out for us, I think. So there we go. Get rid of the snow, put the rain up. Ninetales going to go for the Aurora Veil, but it's going to fail thanks to the fact that the rain is now up, which is great. We're going to get our Quiver Dance with the Venomoth, get that +1 special attack, special defense, and speed, which is great. And then, of course, the Kyurem is going to go for a Blizzard. Does hit both of us, unfortunately, and freezes the Politoed. So that is really unfortunate for us. So, yeah, not great. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to unthaw with the Politoed. And yeah, I think our best case scenario here, we don't want to hit our own Venomoth with an attack. So I think we're just going to try to double up on Kyurem here and hopefully get rid of this thing. So yeah, we'll see if we can unthaw. That's going to be important. So there we go. We go for the Bug Buzz at +1, not doing much damage to that thing. Unfortunately, Ninetales is going to go for the Blizzard, hits both of us. We actually do hang on, and then there's the Freeze Dry from the Kyurem, going to take out the Politoed. So unfortunately, we didn't really get to do much of anything with the Politoed aside from erase the snow with the rain. But that actually turned out to be very, very valuable for us. So now we're going to go ahead and come in with the Metagross. So my plan at this point here is we're just going to go ahead and eliminate this Ninetales with a Bullet Punch, hopefully. And then I think we might as well just continue to try and chip the Kyurem down with the Venomoth. That's pretty much the best we can do at this point. Hopefully they don't try to switch to save the Ninetales to reset the snow. That would be bad news. So yeah, hopefully we can just eliminate that thing, as they do actually switch the Kyurem out, interestingly enough. They're going to go ahead and come in with the Milotic, so that's interesting. So that thing's in. As we do get the Bullet Punch on the Alolan Ninetales, and it actually goes ahead and knocks it down to a Focus Sash, which is carrying, but it does survive, unfortunately, there, and we take some Life Orb Recoil. Gonna Bug Buzz the Milotic now, which even at +1, not gonna do a ton of damage, and then Ninetales gonna Blizzard, and just getting, I can't believe that this Blizzard is just continuously hitting everything, despite the 70 accuracy, so not the best in the world for us. Milotic is going to get some HP back with leftovers as well. So we lost Venomoth, and we go down to 4 Pokemon here. So we're not doing the best right now. We definitely need to do something to try and come back here. I think our best course of action here is to... I think we'll come in with the Electros. So we'll come in with Electros, and so I think what I want to do here is, despite the fact that they could try to switch the Ninetales, fearing another Bullet Punch, I think we still Bullet Punch the Ninetales to try to get rid of it, and I think we're going to attempt to get one coil going with the Electros. I think that's our best long-term strategy here, so that's what we're going to do. Hopefully we can just get rid of the Ninetales. Okay, they do stay in. So the next Bullet Punch will eliminate the Ninetales, fortunately, so no more Snow. That is going to go ahead and knock him down to 5 Pokemon, as we do take more Life Orb Recoil. The Milotic going to Scald the Metagross. Actually gets a critical hit and takes us out, so we are just not getting very lucky in this game at all. That knocks us down to 3, but we do get our Coil with our Electros, so that's going to go ahead and increase our attack, defense, and accuracy, which is going to be important, I think. And then the Milotic going to regain some HP with the leftovers. So, yeah, we're definitely not doing great as far as luck goes here. I think we're going to go ahead and come back in with Florges at this point, or I should say come in with Florges at the first time, as they are going to come in with the Urshifu. Looks like that is Rapid Strike, and we come in with the Florges. So... I think what we want to do here is we want to go ahead and Moonblast that Urshifu, try to take it out, and I think we want to go ahead and Supercell Slam this Milotic, try to take that out here. And hopefully we can get something going here, because we are definitely behind at this point. Hopefully Electros can do something here. That would be nice, as Urshifu going to U-turn on the Electros, which is going to do some chip damage, and give them the pivot out. So what do they want to come in with here? It is going to be targeted for a Moonblast, whatever it is, and it is going to be the Indeedee, that is female Indeedee, which is going to go ahead and get the Psychic Surge, set the Psychic Terrain up, which is kind of fine. I don't think we have any priority left on the team. And then they're going to go ahead and pop the Psychic Seed, actually, which is going to increase their special defense. So Milotic going to move next with a Scald, do a lot of damage to the Electros, but we do survive, and we get burned too. Jesus. So we have got every hack against us this game. This is crazy. So we Moonblast the Indeedee, not going to do a ton. We Supercell Slam the Milotic, and it does survive thanks to the fact that we're burned. So yeah, this game has been just a whirlwind of misfortune for us. Not enough to take. Yeah, it's hard to even quantify at this point, but nonetheless, end of turn things are going to happen, and we are going to try to fight on here. I think all we can do at this point, I think the best course of action here is we're just going to try to finish the Milotic off with a Giga Drain, and we're going to try to knock off the Indeedee. I guess that's really our best course of action. Indeedee's actually going to follow me, so that's going to make all of our attacks targeted, I believe. Milotic is going to Scald, which does take the Electros out, and this is just abysmal luck on our side, to say the very least, as we are going to Giga Drain the Indeedee with the Florges, which is not going to do too much of anything there. And then the Milotic is going to get some HP back with the leftovers. So definitely not in a great position at this point. So we are down to 2. We are down to Florges and Swanna. So we're going to come in with Swanna, and we are going to see if Swanna can do something. So we're going to go ahead and click Moonblast on the Milotic here, And you know what? It's now or never, I guess, with our Terra at this point. We're going to go ahead and bust out the Terra with our Swanna to a pure flying type, and we're going to try to nuke this Indeedee with a Brave Bird here. That's pretty much all we can do at this point. But yeah, things do not look super promising for us at this point, but we are going to keep on fighting. And yeah, we're going to see what happens here. So there we go. We are going to bust out the Terra on Swanna on its first game here. Going to give Swanna its chance. We need that extra damage output for the Brave Bird, so going to terrestrialize our Swanna into a pure flying type, of course, here. And the Indeedee going to follow me again, kind of as expected. We are going to go ahead and go for the Brave Bird here. Now it is Terra boosted. Hopefully it's enough to take the Indeedee out from this range. Indeed it is. So that is great. So Indeedee goes down, and he goes down to, I believe, 4 Pokemon, as we are going to take some recoil damage there. The Milotic going to fire off a Scald on the Florges, not going to do too much damage. We don't get burned again, thankfully, and then another Moonblast is going to take care of the Milotic there, knocking him down to, I think that's 3 on his side. So we are still in the fight, just barely, as we get some HP back with the leftovers on the Florges. So we'll see what he wants to come in with now in response to that. Does have, I have to double check the numbers. I think 3 Pokemon left, but I have to double check the numbers here and see what he's got. So they are going to come in with the Urshifu Rapid Strike once again, and I'm going to go ahead and come in with the Ursaluna as well. So yes, and then they do have, of course, the Kyurem White as well. So it is 2 versus 3 at this point. So I think our best course of action here is we have to try to hit the Ursaluna. I think we're going to go ahead and Giga Drain the Ursaluna with the Florges, and then we are going to try to Brave Bird to take out the Urshifu and hope that we can do that. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. As there we go, our Choice Scarf's going to allow us to outspeed everything. We go for the Brave Bird. Is it enough to take that Urshifu out? Yes! Swanna coming through for us, one-shotting the Urshifu, knocking him down to 2 Pokemon. We take a lot of recoil damage, but that's okay. The Giga Drain with the Florges going to do some great damage to that Ursaluna, knocking it down below half, which is amazing. We get some HP back as well. Ursaluna going to Blood Moon us here, hitting poor Swanna, and unfortunately, we cannot tank that. So Swanna is going to go down there, but Swanna did a great job, actually, in this one. Really got us back in the game. We go down to 1 Pokemon. The Ursaluna takes some damage as well from a Life Orb, and so it is down to this, unfortunately, as now he's going to go ahead and come in with the Kyurem White. So Turbo Blaze coming into play, of course, so all we can do at this point is just Moonblast the Kyurem. I think that's our best play here. And if we can survive both these attacks here, which is a huge if, I know, but we're going to see what happens. We might have a chance, although it's not looking great 2-on-1 here at this point. But it is all on Florges, obviously, as now he's going to go ahead and Terrastalize. So who is getting Terra'd and what type are they going to? It is the Kyurem, so that's unfortunate. And it is a Fairy type, which is also unfortunate, so that means they're not going to take super effective damage from the Moonblast anymore. So they go Terra Fairy on the Kyurem White. They go for an Earth Power, which doesn't do a lot of damage, fortunately. And then we go for a Moonblast, as it does basically no damage to that thing. The Ursaluna going to hit us with an Earth Power that gets a critical hit, which is, wow, knocking us down to not enough HP to survive another attack. So I think we are pretty much cooked at this point. The Psychic Terrain is going to disappear, but that does not matter. We are just going to attempt to Giga Drain the Ursaluna to take it out, but I don't think it's going to matter. They go Freeze Dry, and that does finish off with with another critical hit, Jesus Christ, on the Florges. And that is going to be game. So yeah, we're going to lose that one 2-0 to Scott, but Jesus Christ, I don't think I've been hacked that bad in a very, very long time. every blizzard hit with 70% accuracy, multiple crits, freeze, burn. Holy crap, that was a whirlwind of bad luck for us. But I'm actually pretty proud that, despite the fact that we were mismatched on paper and got the hell hacked out of us, I should say, that we still actually held our own and made it pretty close. But yeah, that was wow. That was like I said, that's I don't usually like to attribute a loss to hacks, but Jesus Christ, that was an insanely hacks heavy game against us. But I suppose that is the way Pokemon goes sometimes. So, but still a pretty interesting match, nonetheless. I thought, and a valiant effort by our squad. So, but that's it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and/or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.